Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very center. They say, don't knock it till you try it. Well, I'm here to push back on that. I am here to push back on don't knock something till you try it. Okay, I can see how that would be beneficial. I can see how that would be a way to approach a situation, a way to approach something. Because you don't want to close yourself off to possibilities. You don't want to just be so rigid that you're not open, or you're not malleable, or you're not able to just go with the flow, or able to just go with something that you normally don't do, haven't tried, or won't do. Don't knock it till you try. Okay, I get it. But there's a reason. Maybe there's a really, really important reason why you haven't tried it. Maybe there is a good to great answer on why you shouldn't. I mean, have your life been longing for this entity that you have not been aware of? So now your life is spinning out of control, going down into the abyss of nothingness. And this item, this entity, this whatever it is you need to try is the thing it is that could pull you out of your rut, can bring you or pull you from the precipice. Pull you from the precipice. There we go. I finally said it right. Pulling you from the ledge. Don't jump. Don't do it. There are other things you can take a risk, a calculated risk on. And I can take this, don't knock it till you try it. I can take it any direction, but there's something in particular that I can think of, but I'm going to have to finesse it, and I don't know how I will be able to finesse these situations without coming off as bitter, coming off as angry, coming off as disgruntled, when none of those are true. When none of those are true. But don't knock it till you try it. What if it's something that won't change your life one way or the other? I know change life, that's so dramatic, that's so big. How about this? It's something that you can go on not doing and everything's okay. Everything's fine. It won't add another layer. It won't give you another tool for your toolbox. It isn't another skill set that you can add to all of the skills that you already have. Now that you can implement this new thing into what you've already doing or you already do. That level, okay, fine. I'll give you that. But on other levels, like, let's say I never tried chocolate and vanilla ice cream mixed together. And you do it all the time. And I look at it and it's like, ooh, that don't look right. Because the chocolate and white combined together. Why don't you just get chocolate ice cream instead of combining chocolate and vanilla? And that person can retort, don't knock it till you try it. All right, cool. How is that going to affect my life? How is that going to change things? How is that going to make something different? How am I going to utilize that? Period. Oh, okay. Yeah. I once had vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream combined together, and now I'm a better man because of it. Now I see things differently. Now I interpret actions deeper because I sat down and I consumed chocolate and vanilla ice cream swirled together. Yeah. No. And of course, this is not me trying to minimize the fact that chocolate and vanilla ice cream mixed together is tasty, scrumptious, delicious. Nah, this is just an example that came to my mind's eye, that was outside of the scope of what I actually trying to finesse to say, but I can't because enough time hasn't passed by yet. And when enough time goes by, I can come back and possibly revisit, but I'm not going to say rain check because we know how those rain check goes. Those rain checks can just start stacking upon stacking up on each other. And then next thing you know, I forget one, I leave one out. And then next thing you know, after that, I'm being called a liar. I'm being called someone who doesn't tell the truth. Why? Because I said rain check so many times, was unable to remember all of the rain checks, miss one out of the 100, and that makes me a liar. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be that liar. I'm just trying to maintain being a truth teller. To maintain being a person of honor. That. But don't knock it till you try it. I can think of a lot of things that I won't do, have no qualms about not doing it ever, while at the same time can understand how someone else can say, don't knock it till you try it. Okay, champ, I got it. Champ, how about I give my opinion, I give my observation, and we go from there. Champ? Yeah, champ. All right. And the thing with that is, it's not even a fine line to walk. It's not even tricky to navigate. Because that's going to be true for just about anybody for a whole range of things, depending on what you value the most personally, or what you value more than something else personally, and if you have an attachment to that and you just want others to experience the same thing you experience, and you want to share that togetherness with someone else. I get it. I understand. You don't want to be judged. You don't want to be that silly nincompoop who tried something and did something that nobody else liked, or everybody else is scratching their head and wondering why that this chump did it. We get it. We understand. We know. And that's, we know. Not you know. We know. That's okay. That's understandable. you want to feel the love. You want to be inclusive. You want to share, because sharing is caring, but you just don't want to share the information. You want to share the experience. You want to share everything down to the way you was feeling when you both did the same thing. Yay! That's where you've gone too far. You go a little bit too far. Take a couple steps back. It's okay. It's fine. You can knock something before you try it. You can do just about anything you want to do. You don't have to play by someone else's rules in a game that everyone plays by their own sets of rules. I just made sense. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website at extra.vdgsports.com. That is xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well. Like, subscribe, share. VDG Sports. You know what to do. You know what to do. Peace out. Out. Still not doing it.